everybody. Welcome to this week's social stream. Xbox is here too this week, so if you're in Xbox chat, if you ever see us look down, it's because we're looking at the chat so we can talk to you guys. So, anyways, I'm joined by Mr. Brian this week. Yay!
What's up?
This is the first time.
It's been a while, and it is. I realized that this morning. I don't think I have come on the social stream since you've been at the helm.
Nope. I've had John here twice.
So thank you for having me.
Yay! No, thank you for being like, hey, who's coming on this week? No idea yet.
Well, I did have to skip out on literally an all-day off-site meeting to be here. So
is that why there's nobody around upstairs?
That's pretty much why everyone's gone. But this felt way more important and a better use of my time.
I mean, I think it'll be way more fun.
It will definitely be more fun.
We get to play Husky Raid and
all-day meeting,
chat
playing
with
Halo.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, come on. So it's the S name stream. Yes, it is.
Ske7ch.
There we go. Nice hair. Thank you. I need to get it redone soon, but you know, I still enjoy it. So let's see. So you and John have basically been gone all summer.
A lot of travel. We're on the world tour, well, the North American tour for Halo Outpost Discovery. So it is every 2 weekends. We've been to Orlando. We've been to Philadelphia. Just got back from Chicago 2 days ago.
Yep.
Next week we're heading to Houston, and then 2 weeks after that we're at the final stop, which is in Anaheim.
I feel like I remember when we were sitting around and we were talking about, you know, hey, all this is coming this summer. That feels like it was so long ago, but also like it wasn't. It's gone by so fast. Yeah,
it's weird. Like in the moment, it feels like it's going by incredibly slow. But now I look back and I don't even know where my summer's gone. Like it's like my kids go back to school in like 2 weeks. It's just everything's just it's a whirlwind now. But has been really, really awesome. I've met a lot of amazing folks, some of which might even be in this stream chat here today. But for us,
John wants to know when to start searching.
No, I mean, John, back off. So one of the things we do at Halo Outpost Discovery, there's an awesome stage that the Mixer team has put on, and there's a great Mixer sort of programming lineup, and there's panels, and there's all sorts of content we do over the course of the 3 days. But each of the 3 days, we also do a community play date. So very similar to this, except usually we're up on stage. There's usually a 3-4-3 person on each team, and then we pick people from the audience to come up and join our squad. So
that's fun.
Sometimes it's me versus another person on 3-4-3. Sometimes it's Unishack. Rarely, as in the case in Chicago, it ends up being John and I on opposite ends. And I've tried to avoid playing Unishack as much as possible because he's Unishack.
Yeah.
But we did have to meet head to head in Chicago, and I will say I came out strong. Surprised myself with a win in Husky Raid against John's team, which was shocking. But part of my motivation today is I really was hoping to practice some Husky Raid because I've got 2 more cities to go. And mostly we play action sack game types, right? So Mongoose, Sumo, and Crossy Road, and
Crossy
Rocket
Road
Race.
is great.
Things that don't really require much skill or shooting, Halo mechanics.
Where there's a little bit of, RNG might be on your side.
Exactly. It's just shenanigans. But Husky Raid is kind of the most real style game we play. It's also the one I'm the worst at. So I'm a little rusty. So I'm hoping that with your help, I can brush up on my Husky Raid skills to represent. Who else did we play against Chicago? On Friday, IK Grubb.
Okay.
He was actually he actually got to helm a team, including a special guest we had there. His name was Ethan, and he actually set the world record for Outpost Discovery, completing Crossy Road in 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Is that possible?
That is, I believe he never died once. That's a single straight go. So keep in mind, not a single person in all of Philadelphia over 3 full days. No one even finished Crossy Road, myself or John included. And Chicago, though, Ethan was the champ. So I think that Frank O'Connor, his team trounced me. Ferdinand's team got destroyed, I think, by John. And then John ultimately ended up beating me by the end of Sunday. So, yeah.
John, you're too good.
John's not going to Houston, though. So
ooh, it's your chance to shine.
Big fish in a small pond. Well,
people are wanting to play. People are asking, how do we play? So the way you guys play and match with us is we're just going to search matchmaking. We're searching on Expanded. We're going to, I'll show you guys when I hit the button because chat has yelled at me if I don't tell them when I'm searching. They get very mad.
Okay, yeah.
So I make sure to tell them now when I'm searching. We're going to search some Husky Raid. And you guys ready?
I'm ready. Sure.
All right,
let's do it.
Let's get started. We're going to ready. 3, 2, 1, go. And if you match us, as long as you don't quit, as you just stay in the game, don't have to win or lose, doesn't matter, we're going to go ahead and give you Ice Unicorn skins probably later this afternoon, because today is a little bit slower. I have a little bit of time today.
Ambitious. You're going to make that promise that's going to happen today.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Last week I said Thursday or Friday, and then Spotlight happened, and I didn't get them out till Monday because it was a very busy
it used to take weeks, and I know one of the things you did was help create a new scripting system that just kind of automates
I just have to push a couple buttons.
Yeah.
I do have to change some information, go in and make sure it's all done, and change some information, and then get the full script. And
everyone that plays with us at Outpost Discovery also gets the MCC and the H5 skin, which is pretty cool.
Excellent. Putt.
If Ske7ch is on here, then things must be desperate. Roby, don't you have a mountain to be on right now? I can't. What are you even doing in this chat? I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got an oof from Roby.
Yeah, well, Roby's actually coming back to Outpost Discovery as well.
Tomorrow, okay.
Roby will be joining us for Houston and Anaheim, if I recall.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty low, Roby. So what's been your favorite part about all the outposts? It's just seeing all the people and
just talking to Halo fans, and it's the attractions and the experiences and the programming is super fun, but there's just something about thousands of people that are all there for a shared love of Halo. And
that must be insane.
No one's really coming up to us and complaining about stuff. No one's mad about anything. It's just all Halo love all the time, which is super, super fun and positive to be around. And just meeting a lot of great friends and new people that I've only ever seen of or heard of online, meeting face to face. For me as a community guy, that's really my biggest takeaway.
I'm trying to kill people. It's real.
This is a Husky Raid map that I actually haven't played on.
I got a triple kill, guys. Wait, which way do I go for the flag?
Of course, it's on my POV, so no one's gonna believe you.
I will go back and clip it. Oh, he had a shotgun though.
I do have the worst. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lip there. I wondered, why am I crouching? It's because I fell off that lip.
So if you're here for good gameplay, guys.
Oh, no. That's not the point of these streams.
No.
It's not me being on them.
I mean, when John is here, I think he sets the bar a little higher.
I actually, I avoid all the sweaty play tests. I'm officially in the, can we get a casual perspective? That's when they asked me to come in now, right?
I'm in on that too. That's pretty good.
It's kind of sad because I will say back in the old days when I had a little quicker reaction time, a little more grinding time, I could hold my own at Bungie.
So speaking of Bungie, there are people that in chat that may not know you started at Bungie originally, way back in the day, right?
Yeah, I was 16 years ago.
Well, first of all, that's a long time.
It is.
That's a lot of Halo.
Yeah, I'm pretty old.
That's a lot of Halo.
It is a lot of Halo. I haven't been through it. I haven't been a part of Halo the whole time. I did take a little break, stepped away for a little while. I was not a part of Halo 4. And I came in after Halo 5 had shipped when I returned to 3.3.
I remember that. That was when
Safe to say the majority of my adult professional career has been devoted to Halo.
That's not a bad deal, huh?
No,
there are worse places you could be spending all your time.
Or as somebody pointed out to me, I'm literally doing the same thing I've been doing for 16 years, which is depressing if you put it that way.
Yeah, that's true. So how did you get started at Bungie? Because I don't actually know.
It's interesting. It's that question of how do I get started in the game industry?
Yeah.
And nowadays, I'd say it's quite different because a lot more schools and programs, and there's just more resources and ways to formally get trained and get degrees and learn.
Right, because there are programs where
sure.
You can go to school to become a game dev now.
There really wasn't back then, right? So most everyone that I knew was self-taught, had come from all different walks of life, right? Like even Joe Staten was a political science major, was thinking about going into the CIA. Next thing you know, he's a writer for Halo, right?
I don't think I knew that, and that's crazy. He's also super nice.
I used to work, so I'll take it back a step. I used to work in my last job before coming to Bungie. I worked in the arcade industry, and I worked for Sega. And I had a corporate job, and it was pretty cool. I was finally basically I worked for, there's still some locations out there, but Sega GameWorks. It was my job.
Okay.
I ran all the arcade games and inventory for the whole company, which is awesome. I got to go and buy the arcade games that were new, ship them out to the stores, manage all the inventory of all the games. It was super cool. But at that time, the arcade industry was pretty much on its way down, right? So I knew that was a short-term career. My ultimate goal was to get in the home industry. So I kind of did that by getting into the arcade industry. met who would become my wife at that job, and we both knew that we kind of needed to do something bigger and different. So we had our sights set on going up to Seattle area and trying to get a job for Xbox. And she, because she's smarter than me, got some offers in a job interview to work in Xbox finance. So we moved up here together. I had no job, I had no plans. All I know is I would at least be closer to getting a job at Xbox because I would be local.
Which helps.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it helps.
So a couple of intense months of not really having a job, not really knowing what I wanted to do, I finally saw this really amazing opportunity for a community development manager for Halo for Bungie, who had only been acquired by Microsoft maybe about 2 years, 18 months prior. And I'm like, this sounds amazing. This is exactly the kind of thing I want to do. And somehow they decided to call me in for an interview. And it was 2 days of interviewing, which was super intense.
That's insane.
Very intimidating, very intense. And then that ended on the Thursday. And then I got a call on Friday saying that we need you to come back on Monday because Jason Jones would like to speak to you personally.
No pressure.
Yeah, you know, back then I think we only had about 40 people on the entire studio of Bungie. So back then Jason did personally speak to every single person that they hired. So I'm like incredibly nervous now. I have 3 or 4 more days to sweat before I know I have to go back.
Right,
in and
just
sit
have
down.
to,
Yeah.
sit
Oh,
and
yeah.
wait.
Yeah, just the founder of Bungie, that's fine. Just the guy who kind of created Halo and
Yeah, no
and
pressure.
Marathon and Myth and just these amazing titles. Turns out he's actually a super nice guy. We had a really cool conversation just about like what community means and what kind of stuff we were aspiring to do and Bungie.net and where was that going to go. And I guess lo and behold, I convinced them I was the right person for the job.
They liked you enough, and
they hired me. Still kind of seems surreal. Could have gone either way. It was just one of those weird, like, things happened in the right way at the right time. Went in my favor. Ooh, there you go.
Do you have a Nornfang?
I do. Normally I would die before I even get a single kill with it, so I'm pretty happy.
I'm just trying to find our flag. I'm just keep going into their base and harassing them.
I feel like with this Nornfang, I should just hang back and play some defense, right? Like, that would be the responsible thing
I mean,
to
do
do.
you ask me or do you ask John? Because I think those would get you 2 very different answers, right?
I think I should just sit back here and just keep Nornfanging, right?
I'm the only one going into there. Like, I don't know what our teammates are. I guess we're all just dying.
Remind me, does Nornfang have a little extra forgiving, like, magnetism? Because I'm just hitting everything.
Yes.
I'm not even trying.
Just yeah, you were close.
Aim near them, right?
Yep.
It's my style. And then, see, of course, when we play this at Outpost Discovery, every other spawn, I'm getting needlers, I'm getting plasma pistols. I never get a decent weapon.
I'm just trying to get our flag. He's
John,
in like the
John
right
just
corner.
spawns in immediately. Oh, look, it's the answer and the CE pistol. Cool. Have fun.
Right? Yeah. I get a lot of suppressors. I get a lot of.
30 seconds.
I hope John's watching this though, because this is one of my best performances I've ever had so far.
Look at you go. Somebody in chat was asking if that was you racking up kills, and yes,
It is.
yes,
I'm
it is.
just cheesing back. I mean, we're not scoring or anything, but I'm just cheesing back here.
Oh no, he was right there. There's a guy coming with a sword.
Now
Be
I
careful.
missed. Oh, he is. Someone saved me. Oh, I think the Nornfang ammo is finally out. Well, that was a bummer. This FOMO outlasted.
I
All
mean,
right.
you got a decent amount of kills.
I didn't
We
help
just
our
gotta
offense though. It's not Slayer, unfortunately, so it didn't really do what I need to do.
Oh, I got him anyways, but the
Where
they
is the
picked
flag on this map?
It's in the.
These little side rooms?
Well,
Or it
that's
should
where.
be in the middle. Oh, look at that! I just got ganged up on right there.
Yeah, so they're kind of hiding it and playing defense, and we just need a.
Okay. Oh, they're.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
trying to.
they have our flag.
Yes,
Yeah, all
that's
I
why
just,
we can't
I'm sorry. I
score.
was so focused with just sniping that I actually lost all context of what was actually going on in this game,
I'm returning our flag, guy.
which is not recommended.
I'm returning our flag. I have a lawgiver.
I'll try to help you. Nice job.
Oh no, I got stabbed in the back. That's
they-
okay. We got
Oh,
a.
they got our flag back too? Or we?
No,
I
they.
thought we had. Sorry.
We scored.
Oh, we did. Never mind. Okay. I don't know what's happening. It's just so much chaos right now.
Just fire down the line, and
And meanwhile, you've got no game audio, and you're reading chat, and
Yep.
you're carrying our team. So it's pretty impressive.
don't know about
I
carrying.
feel like you've done this before.
Maybe just a time or two. Sketch is new to Halo. Be patient. I actually have a good gun, and now I can't find anybody because I think they're just staying in their corners. Or some. Oh, some they have a dead teammate, but that's no fun. I was at Orlando. It was amazing. I could not find all the intel things. Is that like? Do they have things hidden around the convention?
They do, and Yeah, so Orlando. I think some of the items actually maybe. I know there's been a lot of improvements made since Orlando in terms of the app functionality. Just it was a little flaky. There's been a number of good updates. I'm glad that person had fun. Whoever said that.
It was Floodbait117.
I will say, to give credit to our partners, Hershin Live, they are taking a lot of great feedback from all the fans that attend these events and through online. They send a survey out to every ticket holder, and what we're seeing is pretty consistent improvement in the experience and just the operations from every city to every city. So Orlando was awesome, but I will dare I say that Philly was even better and Chicago has been even better. So it's pretty cool to see that iteration.
I feel like that's one of those things you can plan all you want, but you still, until you actually get there, you don't know. You got to learn, right? Baptism by fire.
Exactly. But in terms of like a first year experience, I think, hats off to them and to the 343 team. There's a lot of people here on our franchise team, on our consumer products team that are putting a lot of hours in this summer. Just to try to make sure we can give our fans the best experience possible.
All right, you want to do another one?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go.
I was warmed up. I think I only had 13 kills after
2,
all that.
1, go. That was a good game.
Sir Ske7ch, what advice would you give for folks wanting to join the 343 and or the community team? Oh, well, that is tough nowadays because everyone wants to get in, right? One of the things I always try to tell people is there's more ways than ever to actually just go off and just start doing stuff, right? I mean, how many people do you know, not just here, but around all of Xbox and the industry at large, especially in community, people that are hired because they were active in their respective game community, right?
Jeff Ricari, offhand.
Unishek was he was a moderator of the Halo subreddit, right? One of those early guys. So if community is where you're looking for, I'd say the best thing you can do is just start getting out there and just be active and run communities, Discord servers,
get involved,
Reddit channels, start making content. There's just get involved and do stuff, create programs, and you're kind of building a portfolio, if you will, of just experiential, community-driven programming. And beyond that, it doesn't hurt to have some sort of background and experience in like communications. There's PR stuff involved. There's a little dab of marketing here or there. Support's a big thing. So I think, we tell people a lot of times, it's true what they say. Generally, the easiest way to kind of get your foot in the door is probably through like a QA role sometimes. It's not always it's not an easy work. People think that they're just going to get paid to play games all day. But I have tremendous respect for the QA folks. They work super hard.
They do.
Super important, critical jobs. But usually there's a lot of them being hired. They're usually hired in a contract position. And it's just a great way to kind of get in the door and understand like how games are made and what it feels like to be a part of creating a game. That's experience you can't get anywhere else.
I feel like that's one of those things that it's a really good sneak peek behind the curtain, right? Because like there's, I know like from experience being on that side of the screen, it's hey, well, it doesn't look that hard, right? Like what could possibly go wrong? Like it's just uploading an avatar. Why is it broken? And now being where I'm at today, I've met so many new people in the studio trying to run around and find things and realize it's not necessarily as easy as pushing a button or uploading a thing. There's so many things that go on, and it's baffling and mind-blowing sometimes. Like,
it's tough.
There's so many parts that integrate into everything, and having that little sneak peek is definitely eye-opening.
I mean, it's kind of like way back in a way prior life, I did a short stint kind of working in the food and beverage industry, and it wasn't really my passion, but you will never like complain or be snarky or snippy towards like a server or a place ever again, because once you kind of understand what it's like to walk in those shoes and how much it sucks to be berated by a-hole customers and how difficult it is to kind of run and time all that stuff, it just changes your perception. So somebody said that they comment on our Twitter a lot. Does that mean we will hire them?
That's Halo TV.
Okay.
I hear you met him.
Oh, I think I did.
I hear you met him and got a sticker.
I did. That does sound about right. Is that who you who you were supposed? There was somebody else I met in Chicago who
that was Accelerate.
You were supposed to tell John and I to meet that person, but you didn't. At least if you did, I didn't hear you and you forgot.
I think it was Accelerate. He wanted to meet you guys, but no, it's Halo TV is the Fixed Breakout channel.
Oh, right. Well, I have nothing to do with fixing Breakout.
Neither do we.
I was going to say that we actually have some people on the Sustain team who are now actually on the Infinite team who also were handpicked because they were very prolific Forge people. And they were active in Forge communities. They created great Forge content, and we're like, hey, these people should come work for us.
They are doing things that are cool.
And now they do. Somebody I saw popped in and asked about contracting. It is kind of the reality of the games business that a lot of positions are open as contract positions, just because the games are sort of, you need a lot of people for a period of time, and then as the game shifts, your needs kind of change.
So I have actually, sorry, unrelated. I have actually never played this map, so I just went through a teleporter and I don't know what happened.
I've never seen this. So at Outpost when we play, John only bookmarked like 3 different maps.
I've never seen this map before.
My favorite is that super awesome like 80s new wave looking map, Meta Wave or something.
That's the one that screenshot came from.
I love that map.
Yes, Randy made that one.
And Randy is a community forger, I believe, who was hired from the community and does work at 343. But I was just going to say, you know, for someone looking to get a start in the industry, I would not scoff at a contract position.
No.
A lot of times, it's the only way. It's pretty hard to go.
Oh no! I thought I threw the flag off the map.
It's pretty hard to get a full-time job at a top-tier developer, having never actually shipped a game before. It's kind of the catch-22, you know, like how do I get my foot in the door if nobody will hire me? Contract jobs are generally more opportunities for less experienced people to get experience. And then, of course, from there, the hope is that you do awesome work, and either at that company or somewhere else, you're now a better candidate, and you are now, you know, a better candidate for a full-time position.
Basically, any and all experience is good experience.
Yep. I mean, I also know a lot of people that are totally cool. They've been contractors for years, and they actually wouldn't want it any other way. They kind of like there's a different level of kind of flexibility that can come from being a contractor that it suits some people's lifestyles better.
You can bounce around, get your choice of what's going on. How does this map work?
There's
Guys, is there a two? Is this
I
a
found the
two-lane?
flag. I guess this is the flag. I should just grab it instead of standing
Yeah.
there? Okay, well, I didn't make it very far, but I'm just staring at the flag playing Slayer again.
I mean, I didn't realize this was a 2-lane road. This is like an inverted narrows, I guess. Nobody wants the flag. Everybody's upstairs.
Maybe it is. So you could just run across this top bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, friendly fire. Sorry.
That's okay.
There's a guy right on you.
Oh, dang it. I was just trying to see if I could jump up and turn around.
Got the touch. We got the touch. We're into this thing.
Go.
Wait, how do I go faster? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, I have fuel rods.
You're good. They're really far
Somebody
down.
just throw your body there and shield me. All right, whoever that was, thank you.
I'm just firing whatever this gun is. Plasma caster shots down. We did it. We capped.
I do want to give a shout out to whoever invented Husky Raid, because it's super fun. And
I enjoy it much more in this iteration than I did in Halo Reach or Halo 4.
I've always been a big Fiesta fan in general, but I personally prefer objective game types over Slayer. So this is kind of the best of both worlds in my mind. And the forgers that built these maps did a tremendous job.
Yeah, these are okay. This teleporter is confusing.
All right, I don't know what's happening, but this is too easy. It's like,
well, I think this one looks like it's confusing because some people are going up top, some people are going down, bottom.
Finish it off. There we go. Thank you, teammate. Whoever did that, thank you. By the way, did you see on the Twitters last week, the old Kirkland 434 building is now not even rubble. Even the rubble's gone.
Yeah,
There's
it's just
nothing
gone.
left of that building.
How's that make you feel?
It's kind of weird. I actually reposted the old 434 studio tour Frankie and I did.
Oh, that's always a fun.
Years and years ago.
That is always a really great video.
That was
If you
super
guys
fun.
haven't seen it, you should go watch it. I'm sure Kenny can find a link to it.
Frank was saying we should go back and do a studio tour of just the cleared land now.
Just be like, this is where everything happened.
Yeah, there was some. I mean, that's the building that we worked in to ship Halo 3 and ODST and Reach. A lot of good memories in there. And then of course 343 moved in after Bungie moved out, and
shipped Halo 4.
That's the building Halo 4 was born in.
Yep. There was a ton of stuff happening there before.
And
I think I read Valve was there before too.
I don't think so.
I'm
pretty sure it was a hardware store, and then before Bungie moved in, it was no longer an active hardware store, but it was just kind of been like temporarily being used as like a batting cage. It was just a giant empty hangar. Yeah. And then we got it. I remember we took buses over there one day because we were at this like super lame generic office park complex thing out in the middle of nowhere in Redmond, and we were really, really excited. And they took us over. They brought us all there on a bus, and we walked in, and they showed us concept renders of what it was gonna look like, and don't mind the batting cages. That was such a cool space, just to be custom built for like maximum creativity and teamwork and collaboration. Just a lot of good shenanigans happening in that building.
I think it's crazy to me that it's just so easily gone, right?
Yeah, right. And now we are in Redmond Town Center, like down the way from a bunch of shops. It's nice though. I don't mind it. I like the nature trails around here, but being able to walk down to the lake in Kirkland was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Summers were awesome. All right, somehow we won. I feel like I did more talking than playing, but
hey,
thank you,
I don't know. I was
teammates.
able to like run the flag across top mid, and nobody stopped me. So
Good game.
yay!
Unnamed 2 teammates that helped us win.
Most guests can't even talk and play.
Yeah,
so good
there's
for you.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm doing that either. Wait, let's see. Which building is better, Redmond Town Center or the 434 building? Oh, that's tough. I'm biased. I'd have to say, if we're going all the way back to like the early days of the 434 building, I'd probably pick that because we didn't have a ton of people in there. It was comfortable. By the end, and even into the 343 era when I had gone over there to visit, it was so overcrowded.
Yeah.
It just wasn't comfortable anymore. It was kind of gross. I hate to say it. But I love that building. It was just a unique, really cool, interesting workspace. Where we are now is, it's cool. I mean, we've done all we could possibly do to make it not be a sterile, generic office building, but it still kind of is just a regular office building, right?
It is, but then like you get the chances to like walk across the Sky Bridge, and then there's Master Chief.
Or,
I mean,
the museum space that we have is super
amazing.
cool that we're able to have that. The plate, like the whole first floor is just like just a Halo amusement park, pretty much. Like it's awesome. And then the rest of the floors are pretty traditional, semi-open workspaces, lots of desks everywhere.
Hate it.
You hate it?
Well, my desk is on the end, so I have
You have a
everybody
lot
that
of
walks
foot traffic.
by,
You have a lot of foot traffic.
and then
there.
it's that hallway that everybody walks down and stops and chats at, and I just
Oh, somebody's chicken nuggets are cold.
well, that's
That sounds
unfortunate.
pretty gross. I wouldn't eat those. Now, you can't really microwave nuggets. They kind of
They get soggy,
yeah,
and
that's not a good thing.
my dog would be happy because he would get a chicken nugget or two out of that.
How many tacos can Master Chief eat? Wow. this
Welcome to
is-
Social Stream.
I mean, you guys got the hard-hitting questions here.
You want to do one more? Or do you want to try?
Yeah,
do
I'm
you
up
want
for another
All right,
one.
Let's do some more
I
Husky
don't
Raid,
feel
guys.
like
You
I've
ready?
really been that
This has been going
impactful
good.
yet. I'm still getting
If I
good
match
practice.
with you, but already have the skin, what happens? You get
Nothing.
another rec pack with whatever comes in the pack. That's pretty much it. Just gonna use an XP boost, hoping to get to that 150. That's never or 152.
You're a lot
I'm work-
closer than me.
I don't think I am actually. I think you
mean-
can get to 150 faster than I could get to 152.
I have heard that. I do think you are right.
I think that's how it would pan out. I played with another 343 worker a few minutes ago. Nope,
No.
you gotta match us. You gotta be here with us in our game. So, let others get a chance to play. I always want to, but I feel bad taking up a spot for others. Blame Uni. Uni must be searching and finding other people.
Yeah, he's so intent on trying to beat us that he doesn't really realize that he's denying one of our beloved fans a chance to get the skin. Thanks, Uni. Way to be selfish.
I got 9 sniper kills. Clearly something is broken.
Oh, Dr. Leo, what's up?
Yep, Dr. Leo's in here. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. Xbox says it's looking fun. It is fun. They're talking about air fryers over there. I don't know what I missed.
I weirdly got an air fryer for my birthday last week. My birthday was right before I had to get up at 4 a.m. It was the day before I had to fly to Chicago at 4 a.m. I came back on Monday at night, and I totally forgot it was even my birthday. I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot I got presents. But yeah, I got an air fryer. So whoever that was over in the Xbox chat.
I can't read it.
Machiavelli Arts. I'm looking for some air fryer recipes. Frank O'Connor was a person that's been raving about his air fryer. He makes everything in it.
Really?
And we have an Instapot we got a while back.
That I
which
love.
I've used once ever.
I love my Instant Pot. I use it a lot.
Hey, Ske7ch, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Geez, probably sitting right here, a lot grayer with maybe 5 more chins. I've pretty much gained a chin at every stop of Outpost Discovery so far, and there's photo evidence to prove it. So I appreciate all the fans that love taking the memeable candids of me. I'm glad that that's been entertaining for everyone.
Yeah.
Whoever just asked, sorry, Sir Iron Wolf, yes, I will be going to Houston. I'm going to every single Outpost
No
stop.
pressure, right?
So I will be in Houston, and then I will be in Anaheim.
Which means you won't be here for PAX.
I will miss PAX and all of the sort of related activities that usually happen during that weekend. It's going to be a busy Labor Day weekend this year. Unfortunately, we're double booked.
Everything is like again. This goes back to it's all happen so fast because I can't believe it's already that we're already sitting here talking about things like PAX.
I know, right?
Where did this summer go? I feel like it just got here. Also, I've been here like 7 months.
It's been a blur, hasn't it?
I feel like it's been forever, but I also feel like it's been like 2 days. So I'm in this weird like.
No, it means you're probably having fun then, right?
Means I have not stopped being busy, which I like.
Well, I feel like that's kind of always been true for working on the community teams. Even back at Bungie, like I just like that every day is something different. There's just, no, I don't know. It's like 50% of your day is stuff that you intend to work on, that you're like stuff that you're just gradually working on. The other 50% is always stuff that you didn't anticipate.
That's been my day
right?
today, specifically. I've been running around, finding things, being like, oh yeah, this is a thing. It's been on my back burner. It's been a little bit low priority, but it's been a thing I need to look at.
Yep.
And I finally have some time. I don't even know where I'm getting shot from.
I used to always say that though. Like just never a dull moment. There's just always something going on.
I will take this busy over, hey, there's nothing happening and
Right.
let's invent work to do. I will take this any day over that.
I mean, it's only going to get busier, right?
I'll take it. Let's go.
We're going to we should start seeing the pace pick up for the MCC PC flighting and work that's happening. We've got, next year I think is going to be very busy on the Halo Infinite front, so we should enjoy this, I don't even know if
The calm before the
I'm
storm.
not even sure I would call this a calm when where we're literally just, there's something going on every other weekend. We've also got the Face It event coming up, and that's next weekend.
Yeah, because HCS is getting ready to pack up.
Ske7ch going to Gamescom in Germany with some Halo Reach PC content. It's just...
I am getting destroyed this game. I cannot move out of our spawn.
Yeah, we did play this one in Houston, and this one's tricky. I
don't
never
enjoy
made it.
this
We just got pushed. You really want to get up where they are and kind of hold down that doorway, but they beat us to it.
I just am not enjoying this map. I don't get it. Go
It's
away.
also like there's a little side railing, like walkway, but only on one of the sides, not the other side.
So I also figured out there's a lift out of our back door.
Someone's trying to sneak in. There's a lift? What?
Yeah, right?
Where does that go? Uh-oh.
It goes to like the mid.
Okay, that guy
He's dead.
didn't even try to kill me with that sword. He just walked to me while I'm shooting him, turned his back to me, and tried to get the flag.
So
That was not
did
a
you spawn?
good tactic.
You're over there. Yeah, there's a door over back here.
Oh, this is good. This is the kind of training I need to know. Oh, this
Yeah.
man cannon thing?
Yeah, I just found that out last
Look
week
at that.
on
And
the
of
social
course
stream.
I totally spazzed in midair, lost all momentum, and plummeted to my death.
No, that's a laser. Dang it.
Oh, you died when I switched over to you.
I mean, what do you expect, Liz? Come
That
on.
was,
As always, guys, Liz is in the back running the cameras, running the mic, so make sure you send her lots of
shout out
love.
to Liz.
Yep. All the love for Liz.
All right, this is my least favorite weapon to get in these Siesta game types is a Spartan laser. I cannot stand it.
But it's this laser.
It's just
What's your favorite Halo weapon?
too damn slow. Oh, jeez.
No pressure. It's a question the chat likes to
That's
ask.
a tough one. That's a tough question. I don't know if I have a single favorite. When I'm hitting shots, I really just love the classic human sniper rifle. It just feels really, there's just something really fun about it. But who doesn't love just smashing the rockets?
Tech Noir over in the Xbox chat says, Ske7ch, the Halo community's favorite dev. Love your face. Keep up the good work.
Wow.
Aw.
Well, thanks for loving this space. I would encourage you to expand your horizons.
Come on,
But thank you for the kind words.
I'm just going to go straight up the middle. What could
All
possibly
right,
go
let's
wrong?
just do it. Let's just go crazy. I do like the.
Oh, no, he had a hammer. Dang it, I got a triple kill and he had a hammer. Let's watch me. No, don't watch me.
Oh, I choked. Oh, they got us. They scored. They scored.
Yeah, they grabbed our flag and ran it, and then I got a triple kill, but then the last
they
guy
got
spawned
me.
with a hammer.
They got
so
me. I
he
got
killed
into the
me.
base, but we couldn't get it. I do like the Husky Raid map. The one that I guess the Meta Waves one's the one that has the mongoose on it. That one's pretty fun.
Yes.
Sometimes you just want to get on a mongoose and just try to make something crazy happen.
That's my favorite thing
Oh,
to do.
look at this guy sliding in and sword me. Ember Timber. You're a jerk.
No pressure.
Well played, though.
Are you
gosh.
are you happy that 343 got the job for Halo? I mean, I don't think there was really.
I don't think 343 like interviewed for that job.
Right.
I think it was.
That would be weird. Like, hey, can we interview just a brand new studio? I don't know how that would work.
You know,
Why do they have so many rocket launchers? That's all I'm dying to.
Sounds like, yeah. And look how many plasma pistols we have on the ground by us.
I have a needler.
What more could we want? Yeah, yours sounds like you're getting my my rolls. You know, one of the coolest things about Chicago, in my opinion, there was a panel that was Marcus Leto, who is the creative director for Bungie for many, many, many years. He also is the father of Master Chief. He literally like drew the first original concept sketches of Master Chief. So
If you guys don't know who he is,
Marcus
I
is
mean,
awesome. He's on Twitter at Game Fabricator.
Yep.
I've known him since 2003. Great guy. But he came out, and he was joined on panel by Sparth, who of course is 343's current art director for Halo Infinite, and just a really prolific and talented concept artist himself.
So did I ever tell you how I met Sparth?
No,
I ran into him at the dog park at Marymore.
like you literally ran into him.
As
ran into
in, my
him,
dog
or-
and his dog were playing in the water, and I heard him calling at his dog, and I heard his accent, and I was like, oh, because I speak French.
Frenchman.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't hear a lot of French around here. And we started talking, and he's from this really tiny town near where my grandmother used to live, so I've actually been to his hometown.
Interesting.
But this was like when I first moved here. I'd been in Seattle like a month and met him at the dog park, so when I was still over at support. And now I'm here, which is just really weird, and he remembers me actually, which I thought was also very...
He's the nicest guy.
He is.
And he's so talented. But yeah, it was really cool to hear he and Marcus talk about they're both really good. They're just both kind of creative art directory types, but to have their two different takes over different generations of Halo, super interesting. Especially as Sparth has kind of publicly said some in the past about how excited he is to kind of be going back to more of a classic art style, as we saw with last year's Infinite trailer, and then a little bit more in this year's Infinite trailer. And it's like, yeah, you're going back to the style that Marcus kind of created. It's pretty cool. Here's a fun fact. I never knew this, as someone who's worked at Bungie from 2003 onwards. I've lived in this area for 16 years now. I never knew the entire visual inspiration for Halo was all derived when Bungie moved out to Seattle. They had no idea what it was going to look like. It was the Cascades, the Pacific Northwest, all that beauty is kind of what inspired it. And then Marcus drove out to Snoqualmie Falls, 30 minutes up the road, took photographs of rocks, and those are the actual textures. And when you get out of the escape pod and look at the Halo ring, there's the little waterfall there.
Yeah.
That's inspired by Snoqualmie Falls, which I had never heard that story
That's
before.
really cool.
So we
Kind of
live 20 minutes from the real Halo. All
right.
these years.
That's
Never
not
knew
bad.
that. Never knew that. All right. Well, was that our first loss?
That was our first loss.
All right. Well, that's fair.
It's also a rough map.
You got to keep it going sometimes.
So, let's see. What's your favorite power weapon to use? Well, he said human sniper.
Nornfang, of course, if I really had my druthers there, or just a good old rocket launcher, because it doesn't take that much skill to just splash.
Oh, all right. Kenny's favorite question. You get to play one map and one mode.
Oh, jeez.
I know. It's a tough one.
I'd probably play CTF on either Blood Gulch or any of the Blood Gulch remakes.
All right.
I like CTF. That's probably my favorite mode. When you're playing with even teams, and you
Right.
just got that really awesome tense tug of war.
Yeah, back and forth. Fire the Halo ring. I don't know. Let's not.
Can we not fire
Not yet.
the Halo ring? Like to not end all sentient life as we know it?
Yeah. Will I see you at PAX West? No, Mr. Ske7ch will be down in Anaheim for Halo Outpost.
Yeah, it's the same weekend, unfortunately.
Oh.
And we don't have anything official going on at PAX West this year.
So, do you want to
We'll
try?
make up for it next year, I hope.
So you said you had not played Roaming King yet, right?
Haven't tried it since it came back.
You want to try? You want to give
Sure,
it a go?
let's do it.
I like this. This is my favorite rotational.
Well, let's
This
do
is
it.
my favorite one. So we're gonna play one. You
It's
guys
your
ready?
stream. You call it.
Ready?
You got the wheel.
Here we go. I'm
Roaming
hitting the A button.
King.
Go.
So wait, Halo TV picked Breakout. Should I be surprised?
Wait, are you kidding?
One
You
map,
picked
one mode. It's
Breakout on
and
Crossfire? I did
Okay.
not see that coming.
PAX West 2021. That'll be the big year. Okay, Legendary 117. I'm gonna make a note of that. We'll see if your prediction comes true.
So Tech Noir again over in Xbox says, "What was your favorite infection iteration from any of the Halos?" Personally, my answer is none. I am not a fan of infection.
I hate to say it, I'm not a huge fan either. And
I just have really terrible luck, and I
too.
don't
Me
understand
too.
how people are so good.
And Unishek loves it, and he's super good at it too. I'm sorry to say too, I'm just not a huge infection player
No.
at all. Halo 3, I guess I will say, it was pretty novel back then. That was kind of the first time I think it was even a thing, right?
It was an official game type in Halo 3. In Halo
Right.
2, you had to play by honor rolls, right?
Yeah, which I don't count that.
Yeah,
Dr. Leo matched into a game and people are dropping out.
that's the downside to social stream stuff.
Yeah.
Halo Reach Alpha Zombies was my favorite. I really hated Halo Reach Infection, especially on Sword Base, because the humans would just get up on that ledge, and then it's just like shooting fish in a barrel. And I was like, I'm just gonna stand in a corner.
Speaking of, sounds like a good opportunity to plug the upcoming Forge content migration, right?
Oh.
If you have something
Speaking
like an
of.
infection game variant that you like,
Yep.
now is the time to make sure it's in your file share, right?
Yes. So next Monday, I believe, is when they're going to start the process for looking into moving over your game types. Not maps. This is going to be game types only. So if you have any game types you would like to keep, make sure they are on your legacy game file share and leave them there. Don't touch them. Don't take them out. Don't move them. And that's when they will start the process and begin looking into moving them to the Xbox One. I think Xbox One. Either way, they're looking into migrating them.
Yeah, I don't know when they'll be, like, they won't be available right away, obviously. But
Yeah.
I think the plan is that we want that content to ideally be there and ready by the time,
We get
as the
Reach,
titles
yeah.
start to launch and as Reach launches, yeah.
But this is a one-time thing, guys. So if you miss it, unfortunately, I think you're going to be out of luck. So if you
Yep.
really want your content and you want your game modes, there is a post on Waypoint, and I'm pretty sure Kenny, since he is in chat, will be happy to link it for us. That details all the information with all the specifics and everything like that. That can, about how the process is going to work and what's going to happen and what to expect. There we go. Look at that.
I forgot there's an objective to this game.
There is.
That
It's a
isn't
hill.
just running around shooting. Once again, I'm not paying attention. Shout out to Kenny, by the way, Sticker Boy in the chat channel here. Sticker Boy, of course, a longtime friend, family member, moderator for Halo and 343 team here. Sticker Boy, we thank you for your service. Always showing up in our streams,
It's very helpful.
working behind the scenes to keep the Waypoint forums tolerable.
Now he gets to do all the stuff I don't have time to do anymore. Because that used to be all the things I did. And then, well, it turns out when you work here, you actually have less time than you think to work on things like forums.
But I give a shout out to all. We have a lot of great people in the
Yeah.
community that volunteer their time, and they're not paid for it. And it's a kind of a thankless job, but they just care about Halo, and they volunteer their time to help make the experience better for others by moderating our Discord server, and moderating our Waypoint forums, hanging out in the stream chats.
I've seen some people ask, and for those of you that are curious, no, they don't get paid. They get
don't.
paid in, we affectionately, like on the Waypoint team, we started calling them mod bucks. And like any nasty PM or any nasty response you get was another mod buck. So it was, an affectionate way of keeping it a little lighthearted, a little less depressing. But
Yeah.
we get paid in mod bucks.
I try to throw, in the rare cases when we do have things, like when Voices of War Pat came out for H5, like we try to hook up our moderators.
That was super helpful.
Now that I said that, I may have just made everyone liable to claim those for tax income purposes. We do nothing for moderators ever.
I would like to claim my $10 pack.
Zero value is ever relayed back, but seriously,
Yeah,
it's not always the most fun job, and we would not be able to do what we do without their help.
Yay! Definitely thank you guys. It's very helpful. You have a PM on Waypoint about that. Yeah, Halo TV, let's keep Waypoint stuff on Waypoint. If you have any questions, you can always PM me. I don't guarantee an answer.
Dude, they're
But,
coming back. They just took the lead.
Yes. So what I like about this game mode, because King of the Hill is probably my least favorite objective mode in general, is that it forces you to keep moving, which is what I dislike about King of the Hill. Like that it's static and that it feels like fish in a barrel again.
Yep.
So I like that this one moves. This is probably one of my least favorite maps for it, just because it's frustrating.
Yeah,
to
this is.
find.
I did play this way back when it first came into rotation, and I do remember this map actually. But yeah, I'm with you on that. Sometimes you just kind of keep slamming your head into the wall on regular King and just.
Yep. It's just like, let me
rush
run to the
die,
hill.
rush die,
Yep.
rush die. I know what you mean.
Yep. I think that's why my favorite objective mode is like Oddball or something. I just really enjoy the constant movements. Oh, I wish I were good at sniping. I'm so bad at sniping, guys.
I'm just very streaky. There's sometimes all of a sudden I'll get a bunch of good hits with my sniper rifle, and other times where I have no business even picking it up. Well, this next thing we know, this just got away from us real quick. We were holding our own, and they.
Yeah, it happens.
Well,
We
they
can
have
go
power
back.
weapons too. I didn't even know there was rockets to be picked up on here.
Yep. Clamber is illegal. I don't think that's how that works.
The Clamber police are gonna get you.
Yeah, apparently, according to Bat's Guide 965639. Had to look really closely at that to get it right.
Yeah, this.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure that guy has a rocket launcher. And this guy has a sniper. There's so many dudes.
I can't tell what's going on right now. Where? Oh, I got 2 seconds of hill time. There we go. There we go.
We can go back to Husky
I got the
Raid
hill
after
myself.
this. I was hoping we would
That's
get a.
fine. We can try another map.
I was hoping we would get a different map. I have really bad luck with maps in this. It's
You know,
like-
another thing that's been going on at these outpost events is on the last, I believe it's customarily on the Sunday. It's a Bravo and Unisec doing the Halo Triathlon where they play an H1, an H2, and an H3 game.
Really?
Yes.
Who's been winning that?
They're pretty even, I believe, overall. I don't know where it netted out at the end of Chicago, but I think over the whole tour, I think it's pretty split down the middle.
Nice.
A lot of trash talk, as you can imagine.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Neither one of those guys know how to just quote play for fun, right?
I feel like their relaxation is like my tryhard engage mode, and that's not even very good. Like I'm just bad in this at this compared to them. So them relaxing. I think we played. I remember playing CTF with Bravo, BS Angel, and all that in Halo 4 one time, and we were just like, we're just gonna casually play matchmaking. No. There's no casually playing matchmaking.
Nope.
It was on a drift or something, so the symmetrical one. And I got near the flag, and I think I got yelled at for touching the flag, for picking it up at the wrong time. And I was like, I just wanted a flag. I just wanted an objective. I don't know.
Totally pulled that Han Solo moment in Star Wars, and he screams and runs around the corner, and then you're just like 100 stormtroopers there. I just came around the corner, guns blazing, and oh, hi, entire red team. How you doing?
That's
Thanks
pretty...
for wiping me out. We're slowly coming back, though.
We are.
We're not out of this yet. I feel like there's going to come down to some weapon control, though. We need to get something more
I had a
than
rocket
default
launcher.
weapons. There we go. That's a kill.
I'm out of rockets, though. Oh, no, I'm not. Wait, I thought I only had one clip.
Which announcer voice are you? I know you don't have game audio here, but what are you
I have
playing with?
Exuberant.
Okay, I like Exuberant. I'm still
She's
using Buck
so
right now.
sassy. I love it.
Exuberant is good. I know that came in very late in Halo 5's lifespan.
I
but
really hope we see more of
I
that.
hope we see more of it too. I really wish we could have done a lot more voices, but I think because it was so well received and it really has been awesome, I'm really hoping that it's something the team is thinking about for the
I think
future.
the timing of it was like during the voice actor strike too, right? Like it was I remember the timing of it being kind of strange.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I like
think-
Exuberant, and I'm using Buck right now, though. I just like, that's a double.
we did it.
We came back and won. Heck yeah.
I got a rocket launcher. We won. Look at that, guys.
Again, thank you to our 2 unnamed teammates. I cannot hear you, but I'm not sure. I think you might be able to hear me, but thank you for that.
Who knows?
GG's.
Who's gonna celebrate my birthday with me in Houston? Are you going to the Outpost, Ske7ch? So Ske7ch, I hadn't seen a lot of her stuff until recently, and now that's all I see is a lot of her cosplay.
We'll celebrate. Hopefully, if you're going to be at Outpost, I would hope you're going to be entered in the cosplay contest. That has been another personal highlight of all the first 3 events. The amount of just awesome creativity and skill on display at these cosplay contests.
I saw the GIF that you posted
mind-blowing.
on Twitter of the guy playing the brute shot.
Which has become one of my bigger tweets of all time. It's blown up. And I hate to say at the time I put that out, I didn't even know who the person was. And I've seen him since reply, but I wish I could have tagged him in the original post. So I regret that. But what an awesome, awesome cosplay.
We're searching, guys. We're searching Roaming King one more time. Then we'll go back to
We've seen some really unique mashups too. I think it was in Philly we saw the Captain Chief or Chief America. I forget.
Oh, that sounds
But basically,
cool.
it was a Spartan Chief mixed with Captain America.
That's pretty cool.
In terms of paint scheme, he had an energy sword, but Captain America's shield.
Oh, that's
He got up on
cool.
stage during his kind of like the talent portion of the event and sort of did a dance and noted that this was America's ass, which got a big round of applause from the crowd.
All
Little
right.
Avengers reference there for anyone that's
So,
seen it.
Ske7ch says she won judge's favorite in Orlando, so she's
Okay.
not going to enter in Houston. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice
that's
of
fair
you.
of you. Okay, awesome. I will say too, we should give a shout out to Sarah Rule, who works here, because she's been driving. Well, really, even beyond Outpost, it's pretty amazing that we have somebody on the team here who is actively a member of the cosplay community. She's a cosplay enthusiast, so.
Her cosplays are incredible. Like, all of them.
But the fact that it's her own passion, and she can bring that inwards into our entire studio, and then also do things like being able to get materials and reference items and 3D models from the game team that bring back to the cosplay community.
That's cool.
I just don't know if we would have that level of connection if not for having Sarah here, and she's done a fantastic job of driving the cosplay contest at Outpost Discovery. And I also should give a shout out to the 405th because they have shown up in huge ways at all the cities so far. We have a great whole dedicated space for them called the Armory. They have their own panels. If you're new to cosplay, if you're curious about cosplay, they love to talk to you. They will help you get up and started. Just a great group of passionate, welcoming people. And we're very fortunate to have them involved.
I love that, like, even the small touches, right, of like, hey, we have a cosplay first aid kit, like a little, and it's not really a first aid kit like Band-Aids or anything like that, but it's like super glue or anything you might need to quickly fix your costume.
They do.
I love stuff like that. I think that's really cool.
And
like,
we saw some of the technical stuff they've been doing is impressive too, because like the modeling and the armor is always awesome, but one of the guys had almost a complete working HUD inside.
Whoa.
Which is pretty cool. One guy had a soundboard attached to his AR, so he could trigger back Cortana and Chief sound clips that played out, which was super, super cool.
I think my favorite mashup I saw was the Elizabethan Cortana.
Yeah, they won.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
Did you see the pictures? I'll have to find them and send them to you.
I think she won a prize for needlework, I believe, because there's different categories that the 405th and Sarah have come up with. Everything from like armor to needlework. I think there might be something to do with like technology and sort of gadgetry as well. Super cool though. I don't even know. Speaking of too, I know you've heard about in Orlando during the cosplay contest, we challenged Grim Brother 1.
So I've only seen like this recent little bit of it. I don't actually know what prompted it.
So basically the judges had to go backstage to like kind of convene and review. So me, Grim, and Bravo were just killing time on stage. And somehow we ended up throwing down the gauntlet and telling Jeff that before the next event he attended, he had to build his own cosplay. And we only would give him $25 to work with. But then we knew that 18 of that would be spent at Chick-fil-A. So it ended up being that Jeff had to build a Halo cosplay using $18 in Chick-fil-A wrappers and then use the remainder on a discount fabric store. And that's kind of how it evolved from there.
All right.
And then I know Jeff has now taken to Twitter to ask Chick-fil-A for any kind of sponsorship support.
I did see that.
I don't think Chick-fil-A responded, but I think Arby's is interested in possibly getting on board. So
Arby's is in for the Master Beef.
Grim may pivot, do a Master Beef cosplay for Houston, which we're super excited to see how that turns out.
I really hope that that this works out and that Arby's somehow also sponsors and like brings you guys sandwiches or something.
That would be cool.
I think that would be hilarious.
We have had really good food in all the cities, of course.
So they had rockets in the hill, as it
I
turns
have
out.
yet to find anything besides my starting weapons. We've eaten a lot of food on these trips. That's how Ske7ch has picked up a new chin in every city. That deep dish was pretty brutal, and it's delicious, but wow.
I still maintain that deep dish is lasagna.
It was rough. You can only eat so much of it. Houston, though, I'm looking forward to some barbecue. And Tex-Mex, just like authentic Tex-Mex. It's pretty hard to come by up here in Seattle.
You better bring him over here, Jeff.
Oh, we have a special visitor?
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna get what a ratings boost are we gonna get right now?
Oh my goodness.
There was a husky raid going on, so we want an equal breed representation here.
Hi. Hi, sweet boy.
Look at this.
Look
Who's this little guy?
Hi,
Who is this little guy? Sorry, teammates. Snickerdoodle has completely put her controller down, but it's for puppies. It's for puppies.
It's so cute. I'm gonna wiggle so I don't go AFK. Hi.
Can we ask the red team to ceasefire, please? Puppy break.
You play inverted.
Of course I play inverted.
Can the red team please cease and desist? We would like to enjoy this adorable puppy.
Hi. Where are you going?
What is our pup's name,
This is
Mr.
Indy.
Grimm? Indy. I like it.
He is so cute.
You know, right when you walked in, we were just talking about the Mr. Beef Arby's cosplay challenge.
It was perfect.
We were just recapping that.
I have a DM going with Arby's.
I know.
Actually.
They're looking to I heard they're going to
excellent.
sponsor you
Yeah,
potentially.
Oh, hi.
What's up,
We'll
dude?
do a machinima Arby and the beef eventually.
Indy, you want to take my controller? You probably do it just as good as I'm
Thank you.
doing.
Good kisses. Here you go. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
We might. Yeah, I feel like we're denying our viewers by not getting a full screen.
Aw.
A full screen of Indy. Sorry,
We're gonna full screen Indy?
interrupt this gameplay to bring you.
Okay, we're gonna bring more
Grimm's
puppies.
Super cute puppy, Indy. Is this our first puppy guest on a live stream?
It is. I think it is. It's our first non-human guest.
I like it. Can we
Hi.
make this a new tradition?
Hi.
That's the next evolution. Instead of just bringing people from around the studio, it's
Just gonna
bring
have
dogs.
yes.
Okay,
Like
Indy,
dogs from around the
bark
studio.
if you like classic Halo or modern Halo.
Can I put Halo sweaters on them?
Halos. Oh.
It's like the animals that choose like the World Series winner and stuff.
Yes, or like
Look at this.
like
He's just chilling. He's,
radar, no radar.
Yeah, the
dog
octopus
chooses.
for like the World Series or the
Yeah.
World Cup and stuff like that. Yeah.
wow, red team's gonna
Hi.
feel so embarrassed to know they just got owned by a dog.
You want to play some Halo,
Aw,
Indy?
yeah, Indy wants to play.
Aww. Oh. I love it.
It's a good
Oh,
boy.
she's gonna cry.
You're a very good
So
boy.
cute. It makes me want a puppy. Hi.
There we go. Look at the chat. The chat loves Indy.
Chat is a
Yes,
fan.
and they, yeah, we know.
Aw.
Jeff, the chat has asked, could you please step out of frame?
Where are you going?
Hey, that's my water. That's my water.
In and out of the frame, though.
We have shenanigans going
Aw.
on. No, Liz is doing her
Bye,
best
buddy.
to keep the camera up.
All right, we're giving
Um,
Indy back.
By the way, Grim will be joining us at Outposts in Houston and Anaheim. Confirmed now.
So this cosplay is going to be at both, right? Oh, we lost.
Sorry.
Oh wow.
Sorry, blue teammates. We had puppy business to tend to. We were distracted.
You understand, right?
Yay!
Yes, both Houston and Anaheim.
So you're going to cosplay at both, right?
Houston.
I think you should do both.
That well, we'll see. Although I don't know if you saw John Friend on Twitter said that if I go as Master Beef, that he will go as Arbiter.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
So
Wow. Wow.
This could grow to be a thing.
This
We could
needs
do the
to
whole
be.
hashtag finish the bite, like.
Look.
Okay.
there's-
Look.
Okay.
You do that and then hashtag it for me so I can find it for my next
true.
spotlight and stuff.
So the cosplay contest is going next level in Houston. Is what it sounds like. What's up? Why are you
He's
scared?
crying like
He's
there's
just-
something happening.
Why are you looking at me and whining, Indy?
No, you won the stream, Indy. That was incredible.
Master puppy. Hashtag team puppy.
Yep.
Nice.
Xbox chat says pretty pup, cute pup.
All right. Oh, got both of them up.
Yeah, we got
Hi,
Xbox chat too.
Yeah. Xbox chat. Grim Brother One's over here. Says hello.
This
Hi,
puppy.
guys. All right.
Indy says hello
No,
too. Hey,
thank
no,
you.
thank you.
That was worth it.
Please do it again anytime.
Yay. All right. Well, we
That
did
was an
so good that
unexpected,
game.
fun treat. Yes, I
did
feel like
so
we
good.
really let our team down. I'm really sorry about that, teammates. Well, actually, you and I led the team in scoring, so I don't know what that was all about.
I
don't
don't-
think we should feel bad at all. I don't know. Unless they had a puppy in their combined stats and
That's
say hi
true.
to
They
them.
could, right?
Maybe-
Add puppy skin to Halo.
Yeah, add a puppy skin. Yeah.
Grim Brother 1 should walk around Disneyland in his cosplay. He said Disneyland as he's walking out the door.
Trying to walk, period.
That's true. That's true. He did finally just graduate from no crutches, right? To no crutches.
Quite a bit of difference in the two chats. I see the Xbox chat is got all these cool stickers and different things happening in
So-
it, whereas the Halo chat is
We
just
asked them to actually
chill
on the stickers because it
Gotcha.
runs chat past to where we can respond.
It moves too fast.
Yeah,
It makes
and
sense.
then-
I understand.
People will do them every now and then. Like
Yeah.
every once in a while is fine, but it's when there's 16 of them.
I mean, but I can't. There's no denying the allure of a pizza sticker, right? I mean, that looks pretty good over there. Infected 117, rocking some pizza. I like that.
Well, this guy really likes us. Decent tea. Thank you. That's cool. Tons of stickers and skills. Yeah, I think we actually disabled a lot of them because
Start the game.
Start the game. All right, what do we want to play? Roman
don't
King or
care.
Husky? Let's go back to Husky Raid.
Okay, sure.
Husky
whatever,
Raid.
whatever works.
3, 2, 1, search.
I'm not gonna hold that against you. I have been on the fun side of roaming king. We didn't go too well for us that time, but
I mean, that was a worthwhile interruption.
yeah, it was.
My dad got a puppy, so that was like the
I've seen
puppy.
the photos on Twitter. Very, very cute pup.
I called home and like my sister sort of finally moved out, so my parents are just kind of there, and so my dad finally just got a puppy, and this is his third puppy, but his first French bulldog, and he is absolutely loving him. He's a maniac. He doesn't stop. He runs, and one of his Bostons adores him, so he's constantly sending pictures of them like sleeping in the same bed or snuggled up or playing with each other. It was so good. I'm so jealous. I'm going to go home for Christmas and just be like, thanks for the Christmas present, Dad, and try to trade my dog for his.
Sketch have any?
I do. I have a golden doodle. She's almost 6. She's awesome. She just got a little summer cut. kind of warm around here. But yeah, we've been debating getting a second dog. We think she needs a playmate.
I feel like 6 is actually not a bad age for it because they're old enough to be like settled and
Yeah.
like know the land, like know how it works. And a puppy is it's a good way
Sniper
to keep
Snap
them.
says, Husky Raid is fun until you spawn 6 times in a row with green gun and SMGs. That's the story of my life.
Is green gun the plasma pistol or the fuel rod?
I'm gonna say plasma pistol because I don't mind the fuel rod. You can get some Ks of that.
Acquire
But
the
I don't know.
flag.
I don't know. For me, it's plasma pistol. It's Needler SMGs. That's all I ever seen to spawn with.
I get a lot of bolt shots and suppressors. Plasma. Okay. Well.
Speaking of bolt shot,
Hey, speaking
and
of
speaking
plasma
of
pistol,
plasmas, all right, you got. And speaking of getting sniped right off the spawn.
I don't want to move now.
All right, let's see how this is gonna go. We're getting sweaty. It looks like.
I don't know where. I can't see anything.
We got a guy in our base. Oh, is that the answer I spawned with?
Yes.
I think it might be. I think I just saw. I'm terrified I'm going to get sniped in the face now before I can even use this thing. I think
Well-
I'm just going to hide back here for a minute and play some. Oh, look, they're trying to. They know I'm back here. They're lobbing in their grenades. I'm terrified. I'm gonna just completely squander this answer here.
Well, you got 3 people coming around the corner, so
Oh gosh. Look at that.
I have spawned with the same plasma rifle twice in a row, but that's okay because I actually like this one. I'm just
How
gonna
many-
run. Nope, I'm gonna die.
Do you know if there's any kind of logic or limiter to like the number of like insane weapons that can be in play at once?
I think it's just random.
Like, could we all spawn with
We
saws
sure
at the same
could.
time, or the answer at the same time?
We sure could.
Wow. Oh, someone's hiding back, sniping. I just dropped the answer right in that little flower bed. If somebody wants it, let me see if it's still here.
I don't even think anybody's been to it yet.
No, they don't know it's here. I'll take it.
It's okay. I got a sentinel beam.
Still has a lot of ammo left because I haven't been able to do anything with it. And I died again.
Hey, you got a kill though.
Yeah, it wasn't a good trade. That means the answer has got about 120 shots left in it, and it's sitting
There's
out
a
in the middle
guy.
of the map.
Oh, nice shot.
Olay! Hey,
Nice
thanks, Buck.
shot. Are you both going to Houston? I am not, but Sketch will be at Houston. Sketch will be at every outpost.
Yep.
I mean, that's gotta be crazy, right? Like, hey, what do you do for work? Oh, I'm going to conventions all summer, and
All summer, it's tough.
I don't know. I always find that like a little strange to try to explain what I do for work. Because some people, like, I have friends from high school.
My parents still don't understand what I do for work.
My mom also doesn't. She just knows it has to do with video games, so she doesn't give me crap for playing video games anymore. Like, if I just tell her, oh, I need it for work, she's like, oh, okay. But like, I have a
Look at them
friend.
just sitting back in their base sniping. That is mean.
I have a friend who wants to catch up. I haven't talked to her in a while, and she's like, we should catch up. She's some sort of industrial engineer for GE, has a big girl job, like something or other.
Olay.
And then there's me doing this. Like, yeah, I play video games on stream for work. I mean, by no means am I saying it's not. I'm just saying it's kind of hard to explain to some people that don't do games,
The joy that you bring to people's lives.
right? It's great. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Someone
Like,
just got stuck.
it happened on accident, but I totally love it.
I'm not sure we haven't touched their flag, have we?
No, not at all. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep running and dying and
Okay.
running and dying because that's
That's
what
fine.
you do in Husky
That's
Raid.
fine. They're running in with that. They have a sword.
Yep, they
In
have a
our
sword.
base.
They have all sorts of stuff.
Got him. I got him.
Nice.
He did a pretty cool little out and around move there. Jumped kind of out over the side of the map. That was well played.
I am just firing
We're
wildly.
just
getting
pinned down back
assists.
here. We just can't even get out of our spawn right now. This is brutal.
Well, we need a rush. I think that guy's about to fall off the map. Yep. Nicely done, Mango.
Oh.
Yeah, he has a shotgun. Nice,
Oh,
you got him.
I got the little silence pistol thing. I like this guy. I definitely can.
Attack
I will admit, I do not know the names of all these variants. There are so many guns in Halo 5.
There are.
It's awesome, but.
Get the grav hammer. I had a grav hammer and I died with it, so I don't know if that's the answer.
All right, look at this. We got a little push going here. Teammates, if you can hear. Oh, never mind.
Whee! They
Cancel
just-
that.
They have, they have all the explosives.
I can't even see into their base. I think it's because we're sitting too far away, right?
We are sitting kind of far, which makes it a little tough.
And I'm old. They're like just sitting back there, just killing us. It's the second we spawn with snipes. I can't even see where it's coming from. I've also got the studio light in my face. That's a
Yep.
real liability.
I don't even know where I'm dying
Oh,
from.
he's up on top of that little. Look at that, in the archway,
Oh.
just sitting up there camping. It's a good play.
I didn't even know you could get up there. I didn't, like...
You're not a trick jumper?
No.
I'm definitely
Have you
not.
seen, like, the Tenacious Tenacity guys?
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand.
Especially the one recently of somebody getting a crazy jump off the cone. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how you even
Clearly
do something
me.
like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh boy, this is getting hectic. They're gonna score it. Oh, they're down. They're down again.
I'm just gonna rush.
It's still down. It's still
Excuse
down.
me. I'll take this.
Oh, we need to get it.
Hey, there's a delta where I died. I have yet to spawn with like any like actual power weapon. I just keep grabbing them from the ground.
Our flag is like an inch from their base. They are so close to getting
Yeah.
the winning score here. Oh, they got it.
Yep. I have yet to spawn with anything other than default guns. I keep picking them up though.
I mean, I have had some good weapons. I can't make that excuse in this game. I just haven't been able to do much with it.
Can I jump up there? I don't think I can.
All right, team, we need to push. We are now losing. Minute 38. We're down 1 zip. We can't just all hide in our base. We got to make a play.
Yep. Starting to sound like John. Look at that. Just push, rush.
Oh, I don't like this ugly sniper. What is this thing called?
That's the alpha.
Yeah, I don't like this thing.
That's the beam rifle alpha. Has twice as much ammo as the normal one.
Cool. So I can miss twice as many shots.
Exactly. Exactly.
Time for a comeback. Okay, Legendary 117 cheering us on here. Keeping
Oh,
the
that's,
faith.
yeah, that went well. I walked down and instantly died.
We got 1 minute left.
Ooh! I will say, when you actually can land a good railgun shot, it feels pretty good.
The railgun drives me batty. I just am never
I'm
never
not
on
good with
point
it,
with
but
it.
when you do get it, when it does land, man, I feel like I'm ready to go play for like Tox or something, you know? I'm available, guys, just in case, you know, you need to pick one up.
Just replace Royal 2 or something. What could possibly go wrong?
I heard they're gonna play Crossy Road at the Face It Championships.
I would
in,
love
in
to
the
see
UK.
that.
Yeah, I would too, actually. That'd be
I would love to
hilarious.
see that. Like the big team Halo 3 big team thing that they did at South by.
That was so fun.
That I think was
Yeah,
by
that was
far
awesome.
one of my favorite things I've seen, just
Yep.
because it was so ridiculous,
It was.
right?
It was awesome.
Trying to hear Bravo and Onset cast
Yep.
super seriously this big team thing, and then Royer Lunch just driving by beeping the horn on a mongoose.
That was so much
It
fun.
was so good. I would love to see more of that.
Or like some competitive Castle Wars.
Break after defeat.
Yeah?
That would also be intense.
I want to see competitive Super Fiesta,
Yeah.
competitive Husky Raid. I want to see like some of those.
Frank would probably throw his hat in the ring for that. He's a pretty big Fiesta player.
Every now and then I come in the mornings and I'll go get coffee or something,
playing
and
SS,
he'll
right?
be playing. Yeah.
And SWAT for some reason.
Yep.
Frank is pretty lethal at SWAT.
I ran into him one time way back when in Reach playing.
Stickers for days over here. Pain Pans are just going crazy with the Spartan stickers, I think it
think
is.
so.
Okay.
That's what and that's what the Halo one looks like sometimes, which makes it really
Yeah.
hard to see
No,
chat.
I can appreciate
So.
people being a little more reserved on the stickers right now. That's fine.
How
It's all
about that?
good.
How about that show they named after me? Any news about that?
Halo TV.
So we actually just did announce.
There was some
casting announcements.
announcement last week. Was that last
Yep.
week? To your point, it feels like it could
Yes.
have been a year ago. It could
No, I
have been a
think
week
it
ago.
was-
I can't tell.
I think it was
It was
Thursday
last week. Okay.
because I was on the hook for maintaining the channels and we were watching and like
Several
Where
cast
is it?
members announced,
Yes.
right? Including, I believe, Cortana.
Cortana and Halsey, the same character, same
Very
actress,
cool.
is playing both.
Big
so.
casting announcement. Well, yeah,
Yep.
congratulations, Halo TV, on your big week last week. I'm sure Showtime is working closely with you.
There we go. There's the link from Kenny. Who is your guys' favorite pro player?
Ooh.
I'm gonna decline to answer that.
Yeah, it's tough,
I'm gonna
right?
plead the fifth.
It's like, who's your favorite child? I mean, active pro
3,
or
2, 1.
former pro? Because, like, yeah, Bravo's my boy. He's a good friend of mine, but he doesn't really compete anymore, right? If you're thinking current pros, that is tough. I am a huge Snipe Down fan. Eric's he's incredibly talented,
Yeah.
super nice. Have had a chance to hang out with him multiple times over the years at different Halo events. And then to see him win the silver medal for Apex at the X Games using the controller.
Playing with the gamepad, yeah. I think that's my favorite. And we just saw that he won the
Yeah, Predator Award.
Yes,
he just tweeted
that's
he
what
got
it's called.
because he had the most kills over the course of that match.
So let that sink in. He played Apex at the X Games on a gamepad and got the most kills in the tournament against mouse and keyboard.
Remember when Ninja was in Halo? Yeah, Ninja actually, I think, competed for the first time a little bit in Halo 3, but didn't really kind of rise to kind of prominence and find success until Halo 4, Halo Reach, and a little bit of H2A, right?
I think he played early season of Halo 5 or 2.
He did.
Yeah.
He played at the very beginning.
Like Luminosity, I think?
I think Reach, and to a lesser extent H4, is where he found the most success for his Halo play.
It was crazy because like I remember being on the forums then, and back in the day he made a YouTube video ranting about Sprint, and it made the rounds like videos do occasionally. So I remember like the joke we had was anytime somebody would post it, they would post it like it was like nobody had ever seen it. Like, oh my god, you have to check this out. So we would joke like, hey, did you see that Ninja video? And now, like, look at Ninja. Now we're just like, remember when he was like the running troll on Waypoint because that's all we would see were these Ninja video links. I think this is another map I have not played.
I haven't played this one either. It looks great. But yeah, I mean, my kids are huge fans of Mr. Tyler, and I am too.
I think like
good on him. He worked incredibly hard to get where he is.
For sure.
And deserves every bit of fame and fortune that he's acquired. And I'm pretty stoked that he's over here on our platform now, right? So,
yeah, that was a surprise to everybody, right? Like, hey.
I didn't see that coming.
Nope.
I think he just tweeted and announced that he has 1 million subs already on Mixer, which is
insane.
Phenomenal. So yeah, I think it was a really awesome move by the Mixer team as well. So shout out to lots of our friends that work over on the
Where did
Mixer
our flag
side.
go? Oh, why is it over there? Sorry, I'm also accidentally shot somebody in the
back.
back.
You know me, just zoning out, slaying. Forgot we had
Is
an
there any
objective
tricks
to
to
get
this
to.
map? Like, can you is there a teleporter? Or is it just a?
Is there like a little what we used to call Carney holes back in the day, named after Chris Carney?
Nice.
Bungie map designer. Was also of quite small stature, so he could sneak around a lot in real life. But I think Frank dubbed, if Frank would lose to Carney, he'd blame it on a Carney hole, which kind of meant that Carney knew of a small little space he could crawl down into and then pop up over here.
Perfect.
Of course, they're not real.
Little
There's nothing like that really in the game, but that's where Carney holes came from.
What is
Kind of
this?
sounds like an adult thing, but I swear it's a.
It was making me think of like a carnival.
Okay, good.
Like a little.
It's not like a dirty thing, I promise. Okay, I saw the flag. That was the closest I've been to it.
I really like the aesthetics of this map, actually.
Oh, so Halo TV says, dang, so he stole Ninja's role as a troll on Waypoint. That might mean that you're, a couple years away from becoming one of the biggest streaming personalities on the planet. I'm not encouraging you to be more of a troll, though, but it just means that Ninja stopped trolling and started...
So, no, it wasn't even Ninja trolling. It was just other people were seeing the video and then posting it like it was the latest news that nobody had ever seen.
Gotcha.
So we just saw it so much, and we were like, okay, enough. Like, here's a thread for it. But people would still post it. So...
Oh, my gosh. Their team, they all have snipers.
Of
Just
course.
to let you know.
Okay.
Every one of them.
It's okay, I have a DMR and a hammer. I died,
Okay,
naturally.
I'm gonna, here it goes. Bolt shot, just run.
You got the good bolt shot, though.
I landed a few shots, but I think I had 3 different sniper shots convene on me at once. That's hard to coordinate.
Hey, I got the guy that was rushing our base on the right. I got him. Oh, you had the Ad Victorium.
Well, I wasted it. It's yours if you'd like it. It's on the ground.
I don't know where it is.
Only 1 round used.
Just gonna rush.
Someone's got to push at some point.
So I'm trying to
John would be losing his mind right now if he was here. He'd be so mad at us.
I like playing with John. Why are you over there? Because I am a bad kid, and this is what bad kids do. We go over here and die.
I will say playing with John, I do feel like makes me a better player because he does call out pretty well when he can.
Yep.
When he's not getting mad at me, he's actually a very helpful and informative teammate. He has good call-outs.
This is true. This is very true and fair.
But sometimes, I missed the pickup. I had to escape. I got scared. John hates when we play Castle Wars and all I do is drive around to Mongoose for shenanigans, but, sometimes somebody's job is just to distract.
I keep dying.
Touch the flag! I touched it.
Oh boy. Yeah, Halo TV, we get that you want it fixed. Let's not spam chat with it anymore, though. Are they even trying to get to our flag, or are they all just
No,
playing super
I think
defense?
they're just trolling.
It's okay.
us now.
I got a storm rifle. I'm
Now
gonna
they're
go
just
die.
sniping like crazy, and we can't even get out of our base again. It's the story of today's playdate. Though we've managed to win most of
We
these,
did.
thanks to our teammates as well, I believe. Creepy Warrior over here on the Xbox side. This is his first time trying to match with us. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to have you here. It's not always easy to get in,
No.
but as long as you're having fun playing, we all win.
Good. I got your standard ARBR. I grab whatever this
Look,
is.
I got the standard needle. Needlers. And I just got annihilated. Alright, well. Anytime anybody else wants to go in for a flag.
I keep dying by that rock up there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna fire wildly. What do you think the flood smells like? Probably not
Ew,
very good.
Gosh. Gross. You saw that. You saw the sculpture that's out. Oh, we got the flag. This could be us.
Somebody else go grab it. Come on. I did
Is
my
it down?
best.
Is it
Yep.
down?
Yeah, I
Oh,
died.
I was too busy trying to.
Oh, 3 down. Go. Oh.
We touched it. It's all right.
That's-
I didn't know you died. I was trying to spam those rockets at them to give you a little cover there.
Oh, no.
Touch it.
I'm dead. I don't know. I got hydrated around the corner.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
they're going to return that. I tried, guys.
They're working on it. That's the closest that we've come to scoring.
What are
so.
some tips to get in the same match? Basically, I try to show you guys when we're searching. So your best bet is to excuse me. Sorry. Make sure you search at the same time and just hope for luck.
Oh my gosh, everyone has the most lethal arsenal known to man.
Yeah, I get a plasma caster.
Yep, look at this.
Hey, we got flag.
Default green gun, as somebody called it earlier in the chat, the green gun.
This is just not a good. Somebody either has a Void's Tear or a Delta, and I don't know which it
Is
is.
Void's Tear that one that makes a black hole?
Yes.
Yeah, that's in one of John's favorite action set games, Sky High. We played that a little bit at
Which
Outpost.
one is that one?
It's where each team is just on these platforms and you're just chucking assault bombs, trying to knock the floor out to make them fall to their death.
What just happened? Hang on, I just got blasted up in the sky.
What's happened is our flag is on the move.
Got it.
I did just get pulled into a Void's Tear black hole, and as Bravo would say, Sky High is 100% unwatchable. It's pretty insane, though. They scored?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I have a suppressor. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I tried. I was halfway there.
It's true. There's not a lot you can do.
Got 30
Ooh,
seconds.
oh.
30 seconds. We can still score.
I had a CE pistol and I got a rocket to the
Where's
back.
our team?
Oh.
Look at this. We got to play. We got to play.
All right, I'm coming. Coming to help. See if I can find my gun again. Oh, he spawned.
Flag's down. It's about halfway. We got to get on it. This is it. It's all come down to this. Spam your grenades if you got them.
Oh no, I didn't pick it up. I picked up a suppressor instead.
Oh no. Oh no! We had it.
It's a defeat.
We had that
I
flag.
tried.
We were totally about to score. You know it. Dang it.
Genuine question. What if you guys lag out mid-game? Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. It only pulls people who completed the game.
I mean, sometimes don't they show up as grayed out in the carnage report?
But when I run the script, it only pulls the people that... Because we can't tell if it was a lag out or a rage quit, right?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So,
What do we got time for? Like one more, maybe?
I mean...
I'm up for another
Yeah.
one.
All right, one more,
Why
guys.
not? It's either this or go back to my desk. So I have to get used to just hiding out down here on Wednesdays and playing with the community.
All right, creepy warrior especially. You guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Smurfs over on the Xbox says, sorry, I'm new to Mixer. Is this a special stream or does Xbox normally do social streams? So Smurfs, first of all, welcome. And second of all, we are here. We do this stream on at least our channel every week from 1:30 to 3. And we mostly just hang out, chat, play, and do what we can. Okay, unable to start dedicated server.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Take 2. 3, 2, 1, go.
Over here, we got PT Savage asking if there's going to be any MCC PC at PAX West. I don't think there is, actually. I do not think I don't think Xbox is going to have a booth at PAX West.
I think they actually just put out the exhibitor list not too long ago. So, okay, well,
maybe the game's trying to tell us our playdate's over. I don't know. Unless
keep
you
getting-
wanted to try to jump back over to like end it on a roaming king or something to see if we have any better luck.
You gonna do that or Super Fiesta?
Oh, just straight Super Fiesta?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna try
all I've
Super
been doing
Fiesta.
is slaying anyways. All right, we're switching over to Super Fiesta.
Super Fiesta, guys. You ready? We're gonna try. Let's go. Search. So,
I played Reach on PC at Halo Outpost. Awesome. Good to hear that.
what'd you think of it?
Face TG. I think it looks and plays pretty awesome.
I think it's pretty fun.
Super eager to get more of it, though. I know we all are. Soon. Actually, good reminder, Postums, just before the stream started today, posted a nice update on...
Nope, I think we're done.
looks like the... yes, it looks like the interwebs wants us to call this playdate over.
I know Xbox has been having some
Xbox is-
wonky issues up
Some
and down.
wonkiness.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Yesterday and today, so I think this may be part of it.
I was saying, though, people should head over to Halo Waypoint or look for the link on Twitter. Postums just put a nice update out, giving a little more insight on where we are with the Halo Reach PC flighting, why the Fire flight hasn't begun
There we
yet.
go.
Oh, there we go. Of course, Sticker Boy, right on point with that link. But yeah, check that out if you're wondering what's going on with Halo PC. When is the next Halo Insider flight? Why hasn't this happened yet? Give that link a read. Postums talk to the team and has some good insight there. So good news is, shouldn't be too much longer, but the team is going to take as much time as they need to make sure that we get the right build, the right experience, and we're just going to keep doing whatever it takes as long as it takes. But we know everyone's super eager and anxious. We are too, and
We're not holding it up for fun.
no.
It's just not that easy. Sometimes squash one bug and then 48 more show up, and
Yeah. Also, it's
It's
you know
hard.
that work does continue in parallel on the entire project, so it isn't like everything is just ground to a halt while
Right.
we're working through a few last lingering bugs for flighting for this flight. There's a lot of work streams all happening in parallel, so the whole project's at different states of completion depending on all the different games and facets they're in. Somebody asked, "Stop being fake. Play one more." It literally would refuse to start a dedicated server.
I will happily try searching one more time.
We'll
but
see what
I'm
happens.
pretty sure
No, watch it's going to work
right.
perfectly, and you're like,
Right.
"See, Sam was totally faking you out." But yes, usually you can catch Snickerdoodle down here with special guests every Wednesday at 1:30 Pacific. Sketch, say something about Infinite. Infinite will be awesome. It's built
Oh,
on
now
the
nope.
Slipspace engine.
What just happened?
That was weird.
That was very weird. We are both in different games all of a sudden. Something very strange
No,
just happened.
the
Nope,
server just
see?
crashed. See,
We're not
guys?
being fake, guys. We cannot create a dedicated server. But yes, Infinite, looking forward to it. Holiday.
It will be a game.
2020. Yes, it's going to be great.
Am I the only one super excited to see Ninja play Halo on Mixer? I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to that.
I actually hung out in his Fortnite stream the other day, just like the first day he was streaming from Lollapalooza.
Mm-hmm.
Not normally one to watch a lot of streams, especially not Fortnite, but it was kind of fun to watch him interacting with chat, like with the audience and everything like that. So it was pretty cool. So let's see. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
we've covered a lot of what was on our wrap up already. Like we definitely touched on the Forge migration.
Yep,
so
which
again,
is coming up next week, right?
that is coming up on Monday. So again, if you want more information on that, if you have game types that you want moved over, and that remember that's Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4. So you have to check each one of those games if you have content
On
that
Xbox 360
on 360 or back compat.
or back and pat, right?
But I think most of the issue is that it's a lot of it. People have it on their 360s and have had no way of
Yep.
pulling it. So yeah, be sure to check those out. You can check the link that I'm sure Kenny will happily drop in chat. I'm just gonna put him on the spot for everything, forever and ever. There we go. Yes, I made the short link because it looks better in the
Nice.
tweets.
I like it.
I needed more room.
AKA MS MCC migration. Got
Yeah.
it.
Also because I linked it in the Xbox Club, so that was also a neat little link. So you can check that. Why no outpost left for the Pacific Northwest? I think there was just no space. I think is what it was coming down to.
Yeah, but there was
Timing and space, I think,
Yeah,
were both of them.
and honestly, too, one of the original considerations when Outpost was kind of initially being kicked off with our partners at Hershen was there was a goal to try to go to locations that normally wouldn't have access to these types of things, right? So we have PAX here, obviously, which traditionally there are 343 people there. There is usually a Halo presence, though there isn't this year. But I believe the other cities that we're going to don't really have any kind of game show presence at all. So one of the goals was just how do we kind of reach different audiences and people that might not normally be able to go to an E3 or to a PAX or something like that. So, or an RTX even. So that's a little bit of how some of these cities came to be.
Got to spread the love everywhere, right?
Yeah. When we do Outpost again next year, and Infamous Kid is asking, there's been a lot of talk about that. I know the team has kind of already, I think, has acknowledged that they are looking into different options for year two, what cities might be available. So this was always envisioned as what could become a really cool sort of longer leading program. Of course, we kind of want to make sure that we look and see how year one goes. So far, I think it's going very well, but kind of work with our partners and make sure that can continue to deliver a great experience and find a way to ideally, I'd love to bring the experience to even more cities and more people next year. We also know, yes, we understand there's a lot of demand for this to come outside of North America as well. So logistically, that would be a nightmare, but I do know our partners at Hershey Live, ultimately would love to find a way to introduce this experience to as many Halo fans as possible and also bring in brand new fans that maybe haven't had a chance to experience Halo before.
Creepy Warrior over on Xbox says, is the social stream always you guys? So it's always me, generally. Sometimes I get bumped, but that's usually when there's like important studio things happening.
Yeah, we're like, hey, Sam, I have a Reach build today. I need you to take a break.
I mean, that's pretty much how it went last time when you had Grub and...
It was me and Max and Grub, right?
Yes.
And we showed off. That was the first time we were streaming Reach on PC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I will say...
Happily, we'll step back out of that because nobody needs to see me play a game on mouse and keyboard.
As soon as we're ready for the next flight, we'd like to try to come on streams and show off that content ourselves first and kind of talk through it with the team, understand what the known issues are, just kind of provide proper context. So once we're ready for the Fire Flight, which is what Postums and team have kind of called the next Halo Insider flight, I think you can expect to see that debuted first on a stream here with members of the team, and then very soon thereafter it would go out to insiders, and I'm sure everybody will start streaming it.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, generally, so Creeper, if you want to see more of me, come back every week. You can see me. I usually have a guest with me, and Liz is always here with us.
I feel, Dambit, I was going to answer your question, genuine question. It's genuine. Is there any plans for one huge update for H5? Right now, there is no plan that I'm aware of to update Halo 5, and that's largely because all the people that would be needed to do that work are 100% incredibly busy on Halo Infinite. So I'll never say never, but there's nothing currently planned for Halo 5 in terms of content updates at this point. Between all the work happening for MCC, bringing that to PC, bringing Reach into MCC, the publishing team is fully taxed out on that, while the rest of the studio is just working really hard to make Halo Infinite awesome for next year.
Yeah, everybody is super busy. I'm late to the stream to the Shoney gameplay. Young Breezy, we kind of hung out and played some Halo 5, so you didn't miss too much unless you really wanted to see subpar Halo 5 gameplay.
Yeah, we showed a lot of gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say you missed anything though. Yeah.
No.
Cool.
Missed some really cool games. You missed the puppy.
Oh, you did.
You missed
Grim
Indy.
points out, we did have a puppy here, which was a social stream exclusive, never
Yes.
before seen. Hopefully
First
not
look.
the last. We'd like to, Grim, don't be a stranger with Indy. I mean, you're welcome as well, I guess. But Indy can co-host anytime.
Yeah, just me and Indy. I would love that. It can just be. We need to get a couch and have a couch stream where we just play with the dog.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll bring my dog in. We'll just make a huge, just a pet party out of it. That'd be awesome.
Let's do it. Halo Infinite. I don't know. I can't tell if Feeble Peak is excited for Infinite or not. I don't know.
Cool.
Will you play again tomorrow? Not tomorrow. We will be playing next week, same place, same time. I also missed the puppy. You guys missed out. You'll just have to watch the VOD. Hopefully it saves.
Yeah, well, I think the puppy was a hit, so
I think so too.
hopefully we can make that happen again in the future. And maybe we do a Pets of 343 feature or something.
That'd be cool.
I kind of like
I'd
that.
be in for that. So let's see. So where can I buy the shirt you were wearing? You can't.
Oh, that's a
Studio
team shirt.
Yep.
Team shirt.
Sorry.
For now, who knows? You might see some variation of it, I imagine, at some point, potentially.
I know we haven't showed this one off, so I was like, I'm going to wear this one. It's also nice and light, and it's really warm out, I like it. Okay, Feeble Peak, let's calm down. Let's see, so we definitely talked about the Forge migration. Face It Ignite is happening next weekend, I think.
It is,
You can check out the link. I'm sure, again.
Same weekend as Halo Outpost Houston.
That's right.
Which is right before Gamescom as well.
Yep.
Which we will have Halo Reach PC playable at Gamescom if you happen to be in Germany. It's a great show, by the way. It's crazy. It's huge. But Unicheck will be there along with...
Not for long.
No, for a day of public show.
He's there to be like, hi, bye, I'm out.
Yeah. And
Not worth the jet lag.
as well as Velociraptor. He's one of our marketing partners who's doing a lot of great work for MCC. They're bringing the same demo we had at E3, so it'll be the Tip of the Spear campaign mission. But if you happen to be in the neighborhood of Cologne, Germany, stop by. Check it out.
Let's see. So Face It Ignite is happening. UGC Atlantic is coming up soon. Again, I'm just gonna like put Kenny on the spot and have him drop all these links in chat. So I'm sure he can find the information. But if you want more information on that, I think you can go to halo.gg. Is your go-to place for Halo esports. You
Yep.
can find all the information there. There's the Face It Halo information. Halo.gg for all your other HCS or grassroots information. MS Store tournaments will be picking back up in September.
No, they already started. We just had
In Oxford.
one last weekend.
We did have one last weekend. That was a Halo 5 FFA tournament, I think.
It was.
If you are in London, there is a Halo 5. There is a Halo store tournament at the Oxford Circus.
Oh,
The new
awesome.
at the new flagship store in London.
that would be awesome.
So I don't know where we have more information on that. There we go, London. Look at that. Kenny is useful.
He's on it.
So we've got that. As far as like other Halo gear stuff, you can go to gear.xbox.com/Halo. Check out what they have there. We showed off.
Speaking of, I did find out if you're at Gamescom, which I won't be sadly, they have another special version of a Reach mousepad coming.
Oh, it's the massive
It's
one.
even bigger than the one that's currently for sale in the Xbox Gear Store, but I believe it is a Gamescom exclusive. So I'm going to give Unisheck some money. Hopefully he's going to smuggle one back through customs for me.
Or Noah.
Huh? Or no.
Noah.
Yeah, but if you happen to be in Cologne or have some friends that are and you're looking for a mouse pad that's about this big by this big, it's pretty awesome.
It's like a desk pad.
Yeah, it is a desk pad.
That's amazing.
You could sleep on it too.
Just
like a
roll
camping mat.
Yeah, just unroll it under our
Yeah.
desks. What a great idea. So let's see. So that's gear.xbox.com/Halo to get all your regular gear. Gamescom to get your exclusive Reach mousepad. Silent Storm paperback just came out. If you have not read Silent Storm and you really like Master Chief stories, read this one. It is worth it. This is probably one of my favorite ones from Troy Denning. What else is happening? Halo Outpost is happening, of course. So if you're in Houston or nearby,
2 more stops.
check it out.
You can go to HaloOutpostDiscovery.com. They still have tickets available for Houston and Anaheim. So come check it out.
And then go say hi to Ske7ch and say hi to everybody else that's there. And,
Graham will be there.
Yep.
And
Take pictures of Grimm's cosplay, please.
Roby one will be there. Yeah, it's going to be
Oh,
good.
yes, Roby will be there. That's true. The MCC playlist update went out today. It was big team battle focused. They added a couple, I think, community maps maybe to some of the playlists. You can check out the list of map and mode updates in the link that Kenny posted.
What's up, Omar?
There's no Stronghold game mode. There is Strongholds in Halo 5. Sorry, I'm flipping over to the Xbox chat for a second. What do you all do for Microsoft or Halo? Smurfs, I am on the community team here at Halo, and the
So am I.
community team is headed up by Mr. Brian. So he's my boss. This is great. Let's see. Lots of good things to read. Yeah, you can read Silent Storm.
Yep.
There's also the hardcover of Lone Wolf that came out a while ago. Say nice things about Sam. Hi. Let's see. I know there's something else on my list. Halo 5 tomorrow. I think it's Castle Wars.
Oh, it's coming back.
I think
Nice.
Castle Wars is fine. Well, it was supposed to come back,
Task Force.
and then Husky Raid
Stayed because it's just
stayed
too fun.
because it's a ton
Wait,
of
does
fun.
that mean Husky Raid's going away tomorrow then?
No,
Probably?
Husky Raid is
Oh.
staying.
Oh, yes.
Halo 2 BR is out though.
Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that.
I enjoy actually the Halo 2 BR Slayer playlist, but I
Yes.
think Castle Wars is good.
Yeah, Castle was super fun.
Husky Raid has been surprisingly a ton of fun. So, the Wicked Cool Toys are as now picking up all the Halo license. I think that covers it.
That's a lot you just rattled off right there, and that's all for like just the next 2 weeks or so.
And that's all from like memory because I sent it out yesterday that I forget.
It's gonna be a quiet summer, they said. It's gonna be a quiet year.
I just,
sure.
like 2 months ago, sitting in our meeting, going, "Oh, there's not a ton happening. It's only Outposts." And now we're here, like, what? I don't know what happened.
Nope. Well,
So, oh yeah, well, no, we talked about that.
We talked about it.
yeah.
Yeah, because Halo TV said we talked about him. So,
Cool.
if y'all don't mind me asking a serious question, how come Halo 5 gets a playlist update like every week, but Breakout is left to rot? I think that's a better question you can probably have in a constructive manner on the forums. If you ask nicely, we may be able to get Josh Menke to answer. Maybe.
Yeah, I would-
I'm not throwing Josh under the bus or anything.
Yeah, but-
that's something that he's more likely to answer than would have the answers for than we would.
Yep, and I will say, for the most part, with the exception of a few of these really awesome community-generated playlists, a lot of the updates that are happening on H5, we have a really good portfolio of playlists now that are just being sort of swapped in.
Yeah.
the team, it's the same team that's really busy on Infinite as well. So there isn't as many resources to go in and do really intensive updates as there used to be. But yes, my big takeaway from this is I think this guy named Halo TV likes Breakout. So, and he's not happy with the current state of Breakout. So we'll go talk to Ske7ch and Minky about that.
Yeah, we can always ask. So
cool.
I think that about
I feel like
does
the
it.
questions will never end, Sam.
Yeah,
So I think
I think
is this
we're-
about the time where we tell Liz play us off? If we had any kind of outro music, we would. But hey, thanks a lot for having me on the
Hey,
social
no, thank
stream.
you. That makes sense. This was fun.
Snicker and Sketch show was pretty cool. I got some practice, so
So
hopefully
now you're ready for
I'm ready for our
for
community play
Houston.
dates in Houston next weekend. It's going to be fun, and I'm sure I'll be back on here soon with some Reach goodness, I hope.
I hear the music.
We do have music, yes.
Liz is getting ready. So Smurfs, we hope to see you next week. And if it's not on Xbox for some reason, you can always catch us at mixer.com/Halo or Whack, whichever one you prefer. So
And thanks to everyone over here on the Xbox
Yep.
channel as well. We've enjoyed having you. Thanks for joining us.
Jeff says you have music. We've upgraded, Jeff.
Jeff, there was that one time I was playing music through my phone, through the monitor sitting at the board, if you recall. That
That's
was
amazing.
And I think we got in trouble for that. It was all unlicensed. So, yeah, there you
All right, guys.
go. Okay, until
We'll
next
catch you
time.
next week. Have a good night.